It's always an important day and a fun day and a big day when you're headed to go get bulk chicken feed, because it's meat bird season. And I'm headed right now to go get our bulk order, which I think, if I remember, I think I ordered about 20 bags of broiler feed. Extension office. That's where our bulk feed order gets dropped off. Is that good? More?
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's alright. 6. Yeah, there's 6 in there, 7.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. See you next time.
See you next time.
Ooh, that's a little workout. 18 50-pound bags. Plus it's 70 degrees today. Super nice. How many eggs we get, Penelope?
21.
What? I think we forgot to collect eggs yesterday.
Yeah.
We just harvested a bunch of lettuce from our greenhouse. These look so good.
And Lorraine made bone broth. Did you can this?
No.
Or are you gonna freeze it?
I should can it, but I don't have time. So it's just gonna go. We're gonna use it.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Here's a quick way to open these bags without using a knife. I flip it over. You get these little tabs with the strings here, and you just take it apart. Take the string off, and this comes off super easy, and that's it. It took me 4 years to learn that. $55-gallon barrel will fit 6 50-pound bags of feed, and that's how I store my feed. It's been working pretty well for us. You still need to cover these somehow, like in a shed or in a lean-to like this, because they can get still rusty. But I have them on pallets. I've got this. There's an ag care center near us, and that's where I got these. I don't know if that's all over the country or not. I would also check maybe Facebook Marketplace. These barrels cost me about 25 bucks. The feed is very dry in here, and there's no mice that get to it. We buy no GMO feed. It's not organic, although we have bought organic before in the past, but man, it's just very expensive, the organic stuff. You're talking, for us, it's almost double the price of this no GMO stuff. I mean, price per bag, I'm gonna let you guys know, it's about $18. and that's still a lot cheaper than buying at the store because this is bulk, and I'm talking like almost $12 cheaper. Organic stuff, you're looking at about $35 for us. And then we don't use a starter feed and then graduate the chickens to a broiler feed. We use a broiler feed all throughout their whole life. It just makes things more easier, and this stuff that we get is pretty fine to begin with, so the baby chicks, you know, they'll dig through this and find what they need. And I know feed is a big factor. I know when raising meat chickens and when you want to do a lot of it for your family, whether you're raising 30 at a time or 200 at a time, it's costly, and the feed is it's huge, right? I know that discourages people. You know, if you want to raise your own meat birds and you just can't afford the no GMO or the organic stuff, don't even sweat it. Like, I would still raise meat birds if I could not afford either, and if I could just do the conventional feed, just the regular plain broiler feed, I would still raise meat birds, definitely. Because look at the sunshine. The birds still have a way better life than they ever would have, rather than being in a factory and you buying regular meat chicken breasts at the grocery store. You're still giving them the best life, even if you are just raising them on conventional, because they have access to sunshine and grass, and you raise them yourself. All this, guys, I'm trying to say is don't let the feed costs prevent you from raising your own meat chickens. Do what you can. That's it. That's my best advice. What you're doing is providing for your family, and that's all we can do, is do the best we can. Everybody should be doing it if they can, if they're able, if they have the space, or not. You know, find creative ways to do it. But don't let the feed cost prevent you from doing it. This feed is enough for our 30 chickens we just got. At 12 weeks old is when we're going to butcher them and put them in our freezer. And that's how, it's a little, I ordered a little bit extra just in case. I'm going to see how much I'm going to feed them this year. But I liked how I fed them last year, which they went through about a bag and a half per week. When we first started doing this, I was going through one 50-pound bag of feed a week. And now I go through 1.5, so I feed them a little bit more, not too much more, and that definitely brings the cost down. Also, depends how often you're feeding them. But, you know, you just do what you can. We have our online chicken processing workshops available online, plus we have our own private community group. But if you buy the workshop, you have the community group. It's free with it. But link is in the description. I cannot wait to move those chickens out to my new brooder and also on grass. But it's getting warm out. It's almost lawn mowing season. And then you could reuse all these bags, these brown bags, for your garden, for your walkways. You could use it as like a weed barrier. Yeah, it's a win-win.